This guy is so prepared. He knows everything.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Metal Remains Backstage. My name is Manuel and we are at Wacken Open Air with Lena Scissorhands from Infected Rain. Hi, Lena.
Hello, everybody.
How you doing?
Doing great, trying to recover. We had a very long drive here, so I am already almost full battery recharge, almost.
Yeah, well, we've been here for the last few days and we are also feeling the punch of being in the festival, but the energy surrounding us, it makes this possible.
Yes.
You were supposed to be here a long time ago,
Correct.
2020. Finally, today is the day.
I
We're going to
know.
be able to see you perform live here in Wacken.
Thank you.
We have also seen that you've been traveling a lot these few days.
Yes, I guess we're trying to recover and regain everything that was lost during the past 2 years. So.
Yeah, the last time we spoke, you were ready to go out on tour for the Ecdices tour.
Yeah.
I think you had to modify it a bit, but you were
Yes.
able to go on.
Yeah.
You weren't able to make it to Madrid, where I was waiting for your band, but you will in October, I
Correct,
believe.
yes.
So we're very excited to have you there. You were in Resurrection Fest
Yes.
a few weeks ago. How
You're
was that?
prepared. This guy is so prepared. He knows everything. Actually, Resurrection Festival was absolutely amazing, and Resurrection Festival and Wacken Festival and a couple more festivals that we have during this summer are like a highlight of our career, not just of our touring. So we were extremely excited, and despite the really bad weather, Resurrection, we had so much love, so much support. It was, I have goosebumps just telling you this. So we are now ready for Wacken, because I remember the reaction I had personally when in 2020 was announced that we would be part of this, way before we knew about what's coming to the world. I was jumping around my entire house. So honestly, yes, it's a big highlight for us. It was good, and I'm sure it's going to be good for all the other festivals as well.
Today is the last day of the festival, and you will be performing in just a few hours. Are you?
No, actually, we perform pretty late today. We perform at 10:30, so that's another really interesting thing, because it's one of the best times when people are not too tired.
You're not getting the sun in your face.
And oh, trust me, yesterday we played at a festival in Switzerland in way warmer weather, so more like 1,000 kilometers from here, and actually, for the first time in my career, I had very serious sun poisoning that I'm still recovering from. It was very strong sun on the stage. Nobody's fault, obviously. The sun is the sun. But even though we played at later evening, the sun was so strong that I thought I'm going to throw up on the stage or pass out. And what do? You stop the show? You can't stop the show and just leave the stage, right? I don't know, maybe some musician can, but I couldn't afford to do that. And yeah, I guess I pushed my body a little bit too much because of that. And yeah, I couldn't get out of the couch for another hour. I had to take a cold shower. So I'm pretty excited to play in the night today. Honestly, pretty excited, yeah.
Well, that's very admirable that you don't let your fans down, even though but you need to take care of yourself. Just
I know, considering that our tour ends in the end of September, and we have so many shows and almost no days off. We do have to take care of ourselves, but at the same time, we cannot afford to cancel a show because we don't feel right, or leave the stage because we don't feel right. I don't know. I guess it's not right to say, but I guess I'd much rather pass out on stage than cancel anything.
Wow, that talks a lot about Lena's passion, which is music, their fans, and about your music. It's been a while since Ecdysis came out.
Yeah.
Have you been working on anything new? Did you have the time?
Technically, Ecdysis came out in the beginning of this year, so it's only been half a year since it came out. But we always are working on new stuff. In fact, little secret, and I'm not even sure if I'm allowed to say that.
Oh, go ahead.
But
they won't mind.
Yeah,
Nobody will be angry.
We will be releasing in autumn a instrumental version of this album, which we never did in our career ever.
Re-recorded.
No. It's the same album, but with no vocals.
Like
tracks.
a remix?
No, it's not a remix. It's the same exact album.
Okay.
Obviously, different. The producer had to work on it again because it's completely different when you don't have vocals. There's a lot of work behind it. I'm not even qualified enough to say what type of work he had to put in it. But yeah, for the first time in our career, we will release an instrumental album, and it will be for Ecdysis. Also, right after that, in a couple of months, we are planning to release a physical DVD for the movie that we released actually so long ago. I don't even remember exactly when we released it. It was during COVID. For our anniversary, we released a really big show with so many songs called The Devil's Dozen, and so many fans are waiting for that. So we have a lot coming out, yes.
Good. Well, that instrumental album will spike the cover versions of your songs in YouTube, I'm pretty sure, because you're an artist that is very looked upon by the youth and by up-and-coming artists, and having that platform, it's gonna be awesome for that. And how do you feel about that, being an inspiration for so many people that are trying to get their voices heard, like yours?
Honestly, I feel very touched and honored when people tell me that or write to me about it, because I still feel like I'm still learning every day, and I feel like just yesterday I was starting, even though it's been 14 years. It doesn't feel like I could be or should be someone to be looked up to. At least I don't put myself on pedestal like that ever. But the fact that people do, especially musicians, and they do want to learn and look up to, it's very, very touchy. The one thing I always say though, please try to be yourself. Yes, you can get inspiration from other artists, but never try to be them, never try to do like them or perform like them or sound like them or look like them. So that's the only thing that I always try to advise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. That's very, very touchful, inspiring. And for everybody that's watching this interview, check out Infected Rain in their tours. They are coming to many cities. They have already been coming to many more, but I'm sure they will be coming near to you very soon. Thank you, Lena.
Infectedrain.com for all the shows, upcoming shows, especially for this year. We are actually we keep adding to the tour, almost no days off. We are gonna be in your city for sure.
Okay, so don't be missing this show. Be there. And until then, stay metal.
Stay metal, like you said. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You're welcome.